All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a Monday morning trading session live here on YouTube. Moji's on the line. You have Cloud. What's up, Cloud?
What's up, man?
All right. So, real quick, let's do a little pre-market analysis. I'm bringing this back to popular demand. Let's turn on this right now. Okay. All right. So here I have my game plan. Um, you could see, yes, we had a massive drop last night. Not too surprised because we got a lot of talk on tariffs and everything. So it is what it is. So right now I have at 21. I have 21075, but I always give myself a 20 point cushion. So if you like those psych numbers, you could say 21,100 as my area where if it gets back down to and stalls would look long. So anywhere here along here. So for right now, for example, in this 4 hour, you see how it's stalled at the cheap box. That would have been a good opportunity for a long. And then on the higher end, I'm looking at 21,400. My high day is 21,640. Um, however, if we look at the dashboard, you see how I have it real big over here. Let me see if I can move it over so everybody can see it just a bit. Let's see. Just move this over just a bit. There you go. Okay,
Oh
I'm gonna
wow,
move this price action over. I have it big here for a reason. It's not gonna stay like that during the whole stream, but just for now, when we do the pre-market.
who saw that?
All right. So higher time frame is ranging. Order is none. ATR. Don't worry about the ATR and overall trend for this portion. Session control is bullish, and we are pulled back with trend. Now, how is this helping me, Cloud, and everybody else as a trader? Well, if we look at the first three, higher time frame, order, and session control, all right? Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. Uh, if we look at those first three right here, higher time frame, order, and session control. I call this is the. I know it's not in order for first three, but bear with me. You look at those three. If they are not matching, that's a good indication to say, get your hands off the mouse, and maybe you don't trade today. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's up to you. But this is 100% data driven, saying right now higher time frame is ranging. There is no order, and that would either say long or short, and session control is bullish. Okay, we have nothing that's matching, so that's telling me, all right, you know what? Maybe this is not going to be a very good morning to trade. Why? Most likely we're in a range, so you can look at it this way. Yes, there's opportunity to make money both ways, but also that could also mean trying to find those opportunities may prove to be difficult. As you can see right now, price action just changed again. So just be aware today. Today is going to be so far based on the dashboard. We're looking at a rangy day. You know, it may go back and forth. Remember, this is the first trading day of the month. Always be careful on the first trading day of the month. It's a little, uh, that's a little tip for everybody out there. Let the first day of the month figure itself out, and let's see if this dashboard changes at the open and later on today. So does this mean you don't trade at all today? No, it could just mean that maybe you just got to wait for later in the day for things to start to add up so you can really get the probabilities on your side for trading. So that's that's your pre-market analysis check-in. Really quick, we have the levels again, you know, from 21,100 to about 21, to be honest, 21,440. I like better than 400. I just put 400 because it's an easy psych number to look at. However, I could see us dancing in this area um, until the market figures out what it wants to do. It's back over here. So right now, I'm not looking for a trade right now. Um, I want to wait and see what the open does, which is going to be in about a minute and a half. So now's a good time if anybody has any questions for Cloud. If anybody wants to see Cloud's chart, we can get that set up for you for a little later in the live. But you just gotta let us know. You gotta let us know in the comments.
We have DC that's going to be joining us soon. We're about to be open.
And we're about to be open in about what? 30 seconds. 30 seconds till open.
Wait, look at this name. Today looks like one of them rowdy days.
Yep. As predicted by the dashboard. All right, let's see. Well, good news is, you got a buy signal, you got approved signal. So if you're looking long,
We're open now.
here we go. We are open. Let's get a little calming music for the open. So this craziness is not killing us. Okay. Just for everybody watching on the chart with the huge dashboard, that is the 30-second, and the other one next to it is the 1 minute. This is huge. Okay, I think we have another. Let me see if I can grab DC on this call. Hello, DC.
Hey guys, what's up?
So DC we just went over a little refresher that Adam went over on Friday. There will be a video out on it. We were looking at the dashboard today. We were really focusing on the dashboard, and because the first three, higher time frame, order, and session control, are mixed, it's kind of, you gotta wait and see. It could be a wait and see type of trading day. That's not saying you can't get 100 points. Please, everyone understand that. I don't mean it's the probability of getting 100 points is not there. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you want more data-driven information on direction, you can use the dashboard for that.
I'm long, by the way, you guys. I don't know if anybody heard me.
Yep.
I just took my first trim here.
What is she barking at?
2 or 3, I'm gonna be back again. That's break even for me.
So I'm gonna be watching the dashboard very closely today, because I really want to see how often things change.
For me, I would probably wait until after the hour. We do have some news coming out as well, pretty important. And this is not an area that I'm terribly interested in.
Oh God, why did this happen? There we go. You go to the side. Stay here. Here. Yeah. So this is a real trading day. You got to sit and wait. This is the stuff that no one told me about when I was learning to trade. What? You got to sit and wait? Yes.
Man, I'm here to trade. What are you talking about waiting, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Like, oh, I want to jump in. I was like, yeah, you can. Don't get me wrong. If your signals are there, please follow your chart. But for me, the way my setup is, the way that I trade, this is a waiting day. And I'm gonna even try to wait even on my evals and everything. The evals I normally go crazy on, but I'm gonna discipline myself.
Whoa. Watching this chart up to scale is like, oh my god, candles are pretty small, but when you see the ATR is like 20, it's like, it's 30 points in like one candle.
Sec-
Okay, let's try to get some scalps in then.
that was a beautiful long entry by Cloud around here.
Yes,
That
and
was
subsequent one that would follow my plan would be at 207.
yeah, right here. Here, I'll mark it out in white. Let's see. I'll do one here. Put this in white so this way people can see where possible entries were. That was one entry there, possible. You have another one about here. This is a nice, beautiful one right here. Cloud, I want to make sure I have that right. You were in around what 190, 195,
203.
203. Okay. 203. Yeah, perfect right there. Right there.
We have news coming out soon though.
207. So it would have been this one. Yep, this one. There.
What time is it now? Okay. Ooh, we got news coming out soon.
Still, there's still time. It's not doing much of anything. Background turned green, so that's another bullish statement.
It's just so wiki.
So,
With high ATR as well.
Yeah.
all right.
Oh my god. Yo, let's go. All right, took a trim, took a trim, took another trim, took another trim.
Okay, now that's a bullish statement.
Welcome.
A nice one too.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I'm about to be, but I said, like I said, the news.
This is where it gets kind of tricky up here. Right here is where it gets tricky. I'm moving my stops up. So I'm only keeping five micros at break even. I lied to myself. I told myself I wasn't gonna go heavy. Yeah, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I definitely took that trade with 30 micros. Definitely with 30 micros. I wanted to be one and done because I have somewhere to be soon. So it's like
Oh man.
moving stops up, baby. Let's go. That's 100 points in the morning. Let's go. Nice Monday morning trade. Sorry. Didn't mean to be so animated. I'm just happy. We have news in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you guys. News in 5 minutes.
The lighter news. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I posted into the news channel. Since I'm risky.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and look at that. We are coming down here though. 45 is where I have a stop for some of my micros. So we have a final PMI at 9:45. Then we have ISM PMI at 10 o'clock. ISM manufacturing pricing at 10 o'clock. Construction spending at 10 o'clock as well. We also have a Fed speaker. So something I did differently today with the news, I literally typed in all the news. One thing I noticed with Trump in the office, we have to be cognizant of every Fed speaker. Because Fed speakers are going to move the needle just like Trump does too.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be posting all the Fed speakers. No matter if they're after hours, I don't care what time of day it is, I'm posting them all. $45 is where I want is where I want the New York to chill out at, for the morning. 245.
Okay.
A break above this 293 area might be an area to chase a mini on a scout.
I want to say welcome to Craig. He's new to the channel.
Oh, I was
New
supposed to
to
send
the
the
trading
link.
system.
I was supposed to send the link out to a few of my friends. Just know 45. I'm only gonna be left with 5 micros. I'm not watching
Only
it right
5
now.
micros. This guy's the best.
DC is the best. DC catches 100 points with 1 mini. Just like, all right, you guys, I'm done.
Well, no, that's 1 mini left.
You see, like I don't trade heavy like that no more, man. I used to trade like 5 to 6 minis.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Always,
I'm
always.
liking this potential flag that is forming right here
Let me
off the
see.
open. I'm liking this flag that's forming here. I know I'm a flag trader.
I just like the higher probability trades, that's all.
I might be. Ooh, I want to add, but let me wait until this news comes out. Like, let's see if this 45 gets taken out first before I go all crazy with the ad. Because DC and Mo, you see what's right there at 295, right? That 15-minute moving average.
Oh yeah.
I think DC is waiting
Where
for
are
us to
we?
break above it, come back and retest it, and he's gonna enter on that retest possibly, depending on what the surge and the pullback is telling him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, I am looking long, yes. Let me see, Ah, but we're so close. Ah, news is out. Okay, fine, okay.
Okay, so while the news is out, I'll just show everybody on. So this is a 15-minute. Yeah, let me just put the candles on so everybody can see. All right, this is a 15-minute. Here, I just want to show off the market structure. Let me just turn off this real quick. So market structure, where we are right now, you can see the green support box is down by the 2800s, and the resistance box, there's two of them, but there's one right now by I'll say last week's high, Friday's high, at around 900. So this is a very, very big area. And if we look at the money zones, which we have to give a big thanks to DC and Cloud for all their hard work on using these and how it can help us as traders. You can see we have a bullish 15-minute money zone. And if I look at here, we have green algo candles bullish. So that can give you an indication why DC and Cloud are currently looking for longs.
Well, I'm about to be flat soon. Honestly, we're
I mean,
close to my
obviously. I mean, you again. If you look at the white arrows here, the best one to look at is the 1 minute here. This gives the biggest picture. You can see the first one is where Cloud entered, and then I'm gonna give him 203 up to past 300. That's a 100-point trade.
I definitely did take my highest trim at 100 points at the monthly level up there, on right above the monthly level. So I did have a trim at 100 points.
And look how nicely that trade fit right inside the 4-hour forecaster, from the cheap box to the expensive box. The grays, right in between there. Now, did Cloud know it at the time he entered? No. But the probabilities were on his side.
I'm flat. I'm looking to get back in. I missed my entry. I should have moved my stop down because it literally weakened my entry. What? Are you long, DC?
At 210.
I have to wait. I missed my entry.
Okay.
And I'm waiting even more because my original entry was at 203 and it literally hit 203 and shot back up. But we do have a 1 minute money zone right here, bullish.
Yeah, that was the reason.
And the 1 minute and the 5 minute moving average is right there as well too.
So everybody can see on the 1 minute side, this is what Cloud was talking about. We have a 1 minute money zone. It's right here. 30-second might have flipped, but the 1 minute is still holding. So guys, talk about that because I know both of you use like lower time frame money zones. Can anyone, you know, which one do you look at more? You know, how does it help you? I'll start with DC because this is DC's setup on this side.
I mean, it's not which one do you look at, because you have to understand what they're talking about, right? So I look at all of them, and I'm searching for confluences and for them to agree with candle coloring. You know, I'm watching when they flip, after they flip, what happens, and all the stuff in order. Because sometimes they just flip and then price just reverses, right?
Okay. How about you, Cloud? How do you use them or read them?
When they flip too often, then that also indicates chop.
Yeah.
They're not moving in any direction.
Ooh, that's key. That's good to know. Clouds, you see them in a similar way? You use them in a...
Yep. Very similar way. Very similar way. Me and DC look at it a very same way.
So I know you guys use the 1 minute. Yeah, something I think we've heard. So let's go. So I've heard the 15-second based on your entry chart, right? Whichever one you use, right? There's a 15-second. There's a 30-second. There's a 1 minute. How about for the higher time frames? Which one's Cloud? Which one do you look at?
15 minutes is the highest I go.
15-minute is the highest. Okay.
We have red
Anybody-
backgrounds printing here.
Anybody look at the 5 minute or?
Yeah. I mean, 5:15. Hold on, Mo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking into a trade right now.
So while they're looking for their trades, I'm not in anything right now. To be honest, I'm not even looking for anything right now. Why? Because of what I explained this morning. Higher time frames, ranging, no order. And then we have session control bullish. Because those first three are different, the pullback with trend doesn't really mean much to me. That's the last thing I look at. Yes, Jason. DC has taken, I think, 1 or 2 longs so far. I have the
One.
arrows here. Oh, one? Okay, he's taken 1 long.
Yeah, the 207 I didn't take it. That wasn't. I just acknowledged
okay.
the
So that was just an entry. So I'll just change that color.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this
Yeah.
one I'll put as just was an entry, possible entry. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I know Cloud took this one back towards the open, hit 100 points long, and I think DC has a
And I
long
took one
somewhere.
at 2010, 210, and that was like a 10-point stop because it went like around 15 points, but nah.
Yeah, so I will. I guess it's around here. I'll put it here, but I'll put it in white. I know Cloud is looking for another entry point. He'll let us know once he finds it. And then, as far as me, I have not entered one trade today yet. I mean, it's only 9:53, so. Oh, if for anybody who does follow my setup, I have the algo candles on. You can look at DC setup for the settings. And one rule I have now is if the candles don't match the center line of the probability oscillator, I don't trade. Meaning I don't enter. They have, like right now, red and red, they match. However, I'm just not entering right now. But that would have been a possible. You could start looking for entries once you see it start to match. So, let's see. Let me measure this out. Let's see this.
Golly, these candles are crazy.
It's a price range. I do the price range from here to here. Actually, let me do it another way. Let me do this one. From here to here. Yeah, about 100-point trade from there. 100-point long. Let's see. I have a feeling it's also going to be 100 points in the short position. If you got in here. You're looking at 40 points. Okay. All right, so while we're waiting for the charts to
Give us a signal.
something, I just want to update everybody. So in the Discord, we have the live schedule for this week. One important note is on Wednesday. On Wednesday at 9:20, it'll start as a live call on the Discord channel. Okay, it'll be a live call on the Discord channel. We're gonna do that 2 Wednesdays a month, so this way you have the opportunity to live chat in person. I know you're long already. I saw it as soon as that little thing flipped. I was like, oh, he's long. Anyway, the reason why we're doing that is because we've heard our community and we want to make sure everybody gets everything that they need. So this way, 2 Wednesdays a month, the schedule will come out the Monday before, so you'll know. You can go live with Cloud or DC on Discord for an hour, and then we will have the YouTube channel for the second hour. So that's a change in the schedule. 2 Wednesdays a month. It'll start out in a live Discord. So this way you can load up all your questions. Hopefully we can be active there where people are asking questions to either Cloud, DC, and possibly Adam. So this way you can
we could trade real time. So it's like if you have a question about an indicator, we can look at the and show you a real time setup with that indicator. I mean, if the chart gives us that setup,
yes. We're not gonna force anything, but you'll actually get, because remember on YouTube there is a delay. You will get the opportunity to get real time trade signals and info on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays here, the live call will start at 10 because Fridays at 10, Adam is going to give a lesson on an indicator. It's going to be a different indicator on the week, or he could revisit one that he went over. This way, it's giving you evergreen knowledge of the indicator, so this way you can always look back on it
You
and
guys,
use it in your trading.
1 minute and 40 seconds. I'm sorry, Mo.
No, go. That's it. So just a little updates on the schedule, so this way we can better serve the needs of our members. 2 Wednesdays a month, Cloud DC will have a live Discord trading for live signals. Okay, and then on Fridays we start at 10 instead of the 9:20. We're gonna start at 10, and that's gonna be an Atom indicator lesson for the first 15 minutes, and then we'll do a little live trading, and we can end the weekend off right. So hopefully that change will help everyone. I know everyone really loved the listening to. Whoo, look at that! Jesus, holy cow! Golly. Well, that's a showstopper.
I'm gonna do something smart. I'm gonna give myself.
Lock yourself out.
I know. Okay, I'm doing it. I did it. All right, lock myself out of those 3 copy traded accounts. I have 2 other accounts that I am up on for the night that I might trade. Cause it's like, and one reason why I lock myself out, because it's like I've been super bullish since 2023 November. So it's like all I see is the long, but we have red candles, red backgrounds. I have red trigger candles, red backgrounds. We have yellow TPO candles, and we have a lot of earnings and news this week. So I'm gonna protect myself. I made 2,300, so I'm gonna call it a day on these 3 accounts. 23 across 3
Nice.
accounts, at 6,000. But we do have a member in this Discord who trades at night, and man, hold on, let me see what his P&L is. And he uses these same indicators, trades at night, and he is up 6,200. So we are up the same. The only difference is he's up on 1 account when I'm up on 3 accounts. So it just shows you like the power of these indicators. It took me 3 accounts to make what he made in 1 account, and he traded at night. Like, man. So I'm just gonna call out levels. I'm just gonna on paper trade with you guys. Let's do paper trade with you guys. All right, so let's look at what the my 6 favorite tickers are doing right now. I'll call them 8 favorite tickers. Apple is tech stocks are just getting hammered right now, honestly. I don't know if there's really much for us to say about those. Google is looking like it wants to get back into Friday's trading session. Microsoft, oof. Yes, Nvidia is looking kind of bullish right now, actually. If Nvidia can hold this 114 area, it needs to hold this 114 on the 5-minute. We can't get a 5-minute candle close below 114. Okay, Nvidia wants to close below. We're right here at VWAP, right here on NASDAQ. This could be an area for me to potentially look to try to see if I can build into a short position here. If this does hold, let's see. Let's see right here. Okay, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. We're gonna watch the video today.
Be right back.
I just scalped a short on a paper account. I'm testing the theory out. Hey DC, what do you see here, man?
View up.
Where's the PLC?
It's a little bit higher, 215. If we cannot get above that let's call it 220 to 240 area, longs are cooked.
Oh, I was wondering why those are supposed to be micros, not minis. I just scalped some micros. It'd be nice if we can at least test this 4 hour for a cleaner flush down, honestly.
Right?
But again, it's like I'm paper trading, so I'm no evals, no funded accounts. I'm just on Trading View. So please take what I say with a grain of salt. Please, please, please. I really wanted this to come to this. I really wanted us to come to this 4 hour before we had this type of rejection that we had here. You know what I mean? That's really what I was expecting. We do have a bearish money zone right at my first entry long at 203. So that's actually kind of what I'm watching now. 203 is actually a weekly level as well too, and it's a key intraday level as well. So I'm trying to see if I can potentially play another position off the paper account. You know,
Yeah,
I
200,
had a
yeah.
great morning. Those 2 trades, great morning. So it's like I don't want to risk any cash, especially with all the news, all the earnings we have this week. Mm. So let's review some of the trades I took this morning while we wait for the market set up. I took my first long at 203. I took my first long. I can tell you the exact time I took the long at 9:31 a.m. Like right at 9:31, I took that long, and I was able to get 100 points on that. I took another long, right again at 203 again. Actually, this entry was actually 207 to be exact. And at 207, I only got 25 points for my trim. Yeah, my highest trim was only 25 points on that one, actually. That one kind of sucks. But I'm loving how we're holding VWAP and actually how we're holding this Frankfurt high at 154, and we have a weekly level at 150 that we couldn't close below. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Remember what I said about Nvidia? Nvidia did not close below 114 on the 5-minute chart, and it's actually back up to 114.78. If Nvidia can close above 115, maybe 115.50, there's no reason why Nasdaq can't get above 237. And this is why I was flat, because it's like literally it gave me my long, like a long trade, and it gave me the short trade. Remember what I said about that 4 hour? We hit the 4 hour. If you look
I
at the
am
most,
short at 98.
remember what I said about that 4 hour? Like, yeah, this is why I was flat, because it's ranging. It's giving me too many signals, longs and shorts, 50 points long, 50 points shorts. But I'm glad DC caught it though.
Let's
Right.
see if we can go below view up this time. Otherwise, it's not gonna go very far. I'm looking for around 150 at least points on this one.
Well, we have a strong move
First,
down.
but first is view up, then it's about
150. See, for me, it's like I don't know if we can close below 150. If we can close below, let's say, if we close below 150 ish, I think we should be able to get that flush DC's looking for. But that means Nvidia has to close below 114 though. Look at Apple going to its previous weekly high. Meta's looking
we just need,
relatively strong right now.
we just
Like,
need buyers to give up right here.
you
And
want
then
buyers
say,
to
okay, fine, we're gonna go, we're gonna try again when it's cheaper. You know what I mean?
No, I do understand what you mean, man. You look where we at right now, right below 150.
Yeah, barely got 50 points. ATR is what? Around 30. Not good enough.
All right, let's see what Nasdaq wants to do here. You see, like that 150 area that I called out. It's just if it breaks, then DC is gonna be paid, but it has to break, man. I don't. I'm watching the
Yeah,
video like a hawk right now.
the 3-minute managed to close below 155, but the 15
Nah, I need that
minute
five. I need that 5 minute close.
still has 1 minute to go, and let's see if we can get a strong push here.
Excuse me.
This is what I'm talking about. Let's.
Now look at the video. We're below 114. This 5 minute candle is about to close. Let's see if we can get some continuation. Again, remember what I said about Nvidia and Nasdaq. We did get a close below 150 on Nasdaq. We're actually at 113.75 right now on Nvidia.
Okay, we got a 50-minute close below 150. Let's see.
Nvidia did close below that 114 level, but it wasn't the strongest close that I wanted to see. I wanted us to close, but really below 113.50. But that 114 level, I like that we did close below that. The highest I want us to go potentially is maybe back to like 114.50, but I think the shorts may be able to print here. Again, we do have red trigger. I have red trigger candles. I have red backgrounds, red TPOs. If we were to look across the board at ES and YM, ES is also following the trend short, and YM is behaving short too. It's actually in a bear flag right now on YM. I may take an option trade since I'm done trading futures. Well, let's see what earnings we have this week. Let's see what IV and the Greeks are looking like on those earnings. We have Palantir today. We have PayPal, AMD, Google, and Snapchat tomorrow. I'm trying to Snapchat for Snap. We have Chipotle, Amgen, Pepsi, Pfizer. Really. Oh, we have Estee Lauder. Oh, I'm looking at that actually. We have Estee Lauder. The 5 minute candle is about to close bearish on Nvidia again.
Okay, let's see if we have buyers coming in at this 115 level. 120. Even a 5-minute close above 160 would make me wanna secure some profits. Otherwise, I'm just gonna let it play with me a little bit. While we are already 75 points up on this trade, let's see. We'll get to the questions, no worries. We'll get to the questions.
Yeah. Right now, let's just let DC enjoy his 70-point short. I enjoyed my 100-point long.
Yeah, your log was much faster though.
And like that's kind of again, it's like we've been trading on YouTube a while now, and one thing that y'all will hear me say is, whenever I'm in a trade and it doesn't move quickly, I get annoyed because I use the indicators for my quick aggressive movements. right, let's see. What are the tickers doing? This is the London low. I got a feeling like it has a lot more room down though. Buyers are trying to step in. Buyers are trying to step in here on a 15-second chart. Um, Buyers are trying to step in, but the sellers are definitely bullying them right now. The bulls are being bullied right now.
I don't see any buyers yet. I just see slow down, but
Looking at like level 2 is right now.
yeah, not at this level.
And what I say about the buyers stepping in here.
Oh yeah, now I can see them.
So these are the aggressive moves that I like to see in the market. You know when I'm entering trades. So it's like that's why it's like if I enter a trade and the move doesn't happen within a minute, I'm like nervous. I'm like, what is happening? Am I not seeing it correctly? That's a nice, yeah. That would have been a nice trade if I would have taken it with real money. I took it with I took it with minis on the paper account. Look at that move right there. Look at that move right there. This is a bearish 1 minute money zone right here. Yeah, see, yeah, I should have never locked myself out. I should have kept trading. That would have been a nice little trade right there had I taken it. But hey, we have, I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face. We have so much news this week. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. I gave you guys a 100-point trade and didn't even take it myself. That's annoying. That's annoying. This is almost a 200-point trade and I didn't even take it myself. 200-point trade. All right, you guys. I am annoyed. I am annoyed. Oh man. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. How do you guys time your entries for no drawdown? I'm also gonna say this, man. It's like I've been trading Nasdaq literally every day for almost 2 years now. You know, and the indicators also help me out too, because I look at the indicators on a 15-second or 30-second chart, and I'm annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed right now. I'm, I'm happy for everybody who made money, but I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed.
Hey guys, sorry, I was just on a meeting and hit 100-point long.
Yo, I gave out a 200-point trade, didn't take it myself. I'm so annoyed.
If you guys can see on the screen here, like once we couldn't really break below the cheat box, and we had to prove it, then we had the Gabby button, and then the buy. I was like, okay, this is. And if you look at the candles matched the probability oscillator, so I stayed within my rules. Thank God, Adam would have killed me. But it just so happens it exploded.
And what's more annoying is like like everybody that I know, literally caught this trade. Like I'm texting my buddy right now, and I told him, hey, this is the area that I would go long here, and he said he went long with 3 minis.
Wow.
He went long with 3 minis. The trade went so fast I couldn't close. I'm still in it. I'm up almost $7,000.
Guys, I just hit a 50-point mini.
Nice, nice, nice. That's how we play here.
I'm jealous, man. Why did I close? Why did I lock myself out? This is this is the moments that I don't like Top Step X.
Unlock me! Unlock me!
I made a mistake. No, really. Come on, let me in, please.
Damn. Oh my god. I'm definitely have a FOMO right now. Definitely have a FOMO right now. I may have to leave the house because I don't want to. I don't want to look at this anymore. So
You're crazy, Dave.
sad. Oh man.
By the way, that's the beauty of this. Like, I'm literally on a meeting, and and I pause it to enter some trades. God, I love these indicators.
Yeah, and then go look in the video where we couldn't really get no strong closure below 137.50, and I did say I wanted us to get below I'm sorry 113. I want us to get below 113.50 for a strong move down, and when we didn't, yeah, the ES just skyrocketed up. Nasdaq skyrocketed up. Apple it hit its weekly high, previous weekly high, made a strong move up. So did Nvidia, Google. Yeah, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up.
So I'm just doing a test right now. Like, TP1's hitting in a blink
Quick.
of an eye.
Yeah. Here comes Adam. TP's at 600. I'm so upset. And the funny part is, like, I see Nasdaq have another maybe 100 points up here, like without hesitation too. That's probably the most annoying thing about this trade right here.
Well, I mean, the saddest part is that we're already super expensive, and then there's no longs for me here.
Yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm Xing out of
Man, I
trade
could have
bait.
tripled. I could have tripled my money on all of my accounts had I not closed out my had I not locked myself out.
Top step, come on.
I know, man.
Okay, time to call it then.
Yeah, nah, it definitely is. I'm done for the day, man.
Well, let's see if I get an entry. Last entry.
All right, you guys. I may have to call it a day because I have nothing else. The only accounts I can trade right now is my Funny Futures and Apex accounts, and I don't want to risk the Apex accounts because I had to put it in prepare request again.
Oh, poor you.
Oh no! It might get denied because of what happened last week. Last week Thursday.
Ah. Okay, so we are looking at okay, 329 for an entry, or even better, 315.
I like 315 better, or yeah.
And it hit 330 and it shot up like 15 points, like without any remorse. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm. I was looking at 315 and didn't even notice when 330 got hit, and then 30 points up. Talk about entries without drawdown, right?
I'm trying not to be south, but this market sucks today, man.
Hey, we missed you, South. Where have you been?
Man. Well, one thing I can't say is I am green. I traded Nasdaq last night. I was able to catch 150 points off of Nasdaq off two minis last night, so I can't be too mad. Then I caught a 100-point trade this morning and caught a 25-point trade as well. So what? All in all, what? That's about what? Somebody do the math for me. 300 and some points. So I can't be too
I
mad.
say that's a good day. I wouldn't complain about it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yo, what? Are you long, DC?
Yeah, I didn't get it, I told you. But there's, this will be your 100 points right here, so don't say I don't give out 100 points trades. That's 330 entry. Whoo! Market is crazy today. And that was the only entry allowed that I could have taken outside of the most expensive box. Now there's nothing here, so I'm just gonna go watch a movie or something.
I'm gonna just go to the gym and just lift heavy weights. Just take this frustration and this pain out on some weights.
Just don't hurt yourself. We need
I
you,
might,
man.
man. I might, man. I might. This is like.
Just don't hurt your mouse finger. That's all.
Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny.
Is it you? Somebody said that they were like in a hospital once trading. I don't know if it was you or heard somebody online. I'm not sure.
I've traded in a lot of weird places. I traded in traffic court before. I traded at the airport.
Yeah, I've done that.
I traded at sporting events before.
Really?
The Wi-Fi was so crappy, almost almost blew the account. I traded at a wedding at a Nigerian wedding.
After your toast or before or during, even better. Just wait a minute, guys. I'm trying to manage this position, and then I'm gonna keep talking about. That's so funny. That's the most funny one so far.
It'd be funnier if Cloud is the one making the speech. Like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Hold on.
No, I mean like there were times when I was in corporate America trading and like I would be in a trade, on Discord with you guys, but but I'm in a meeting, and I had to put you guys on pause to talk during the meeting. And then there was one time I think I got 150 points. Like it was a crazy move on 3 minis. I said F yes, and the people that I'm on a meeting with, they were like, huh, excuse me. I thought, oh no, I'm sorry. I just got good news that one of my programmers just submitted a report that I've been waiting on. Just thank God. Move forward. We already had a schedule.
Or excuse me. Wow, what a great idea, Bill. I love it. Let's do this, man. And then he was like, wow, I've never had good ideas so far. I've been striking out, but Cloud is supporting me. Wow, what a great guy.
So funny. That literally just happened to me right now. I want to talk on this mic, but my other mic was on. And I was like, wow, what a great. It's like, oh, what happened? I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, these interest rates are like just awesome. Like, I'm waiting for them just. What was the symbol again that we have to look for? Oh, okay, great, thanks.
Well, great days, guys. Great trades.
Yeah, I think this is a
Only
good
a small
area.
green day for me because of that short, which I did put to break even, and that long that didn't run very far. So it's okay. But there's nothing here, and I'm not gonna wait until
Yeah.
4 a.m. for the next candle.
No.
No.
All right, so it's close to 11. So just a little recap for everyone out there. Let me see. I know we had. Make sure we have everybody okay. Let me see. Did we answer these questions? How do you guys time your entries for no drawdown?
Yeah, I mean honestly, it's hard for me to give that away, kind of, because for me, I've been trading for so long. The indicators that I use on a smaller time frame on my trigger chart. I'm looking at other tickers like Nvidia, Apple. So
One
kinda how
and two. What Cloud should have said is that we have a range of indicators that are specifically designed for timing. We have the surge, we have the pullback, we have the evidence.
the evidence lines. Oh my God, evidence lines are my favorite.
And watching them every day, seeing how they react. What does price do after memoing that stuff? You are able to get to the point where Cloud and Mo is like, I'm in a meeting, putting the trade on. I don't care. 100 points hit. Okay, so that's what we do.
Yeah, and just keep watching YouTube. Go to the Discord, and you can see different ways people have set up their chart for that specific purpose. And then bring your questions, especially on 2 Wednesdays a month. You bring your questions, and it can be answered real time. Other than that, I think we're good for today. We got a good hour and a half of live on YouTube. We caught some people caught some amazing trades. People got some points. To be honest, I didn't even know. Did we have news or something that this broke? Like what? Does anybody know? I knew it. It doesn't even matter. I didn't even care. All I know is volatility came. My setup was there, and I took it.
Let's go get it, right?
Yeah.
If you ask me, this is literally that was the mentorship trade right there. Remember what I said about that session low that was right there?
Yep, exactly. I was waiting with everything red for that level to break. Unfortunately, that was a level that unfortunately for me, not for those who got the long. Fortunately for me, that was a level that bulls were supposed to come in. I only saw slow down on the bears. I said, okay, fine, we're gonna get some resistance here, obviously, and then we're gonna have a small retracement. And boy, was I wrong, because we had like 300 points in retracement. And
And I,
but that's what it is. I protected my trade, protected my capital, and that's all.
and then on
I
the
have no
chart,
regrets about that trade.
of course not, because another day, there's always another day. And
Yeah,
so,
another day I would have gotten my 150, 175 points until the super cheap blocks.
mhm. So that's the key. That's the key. Trade your chart. Be happy with your process. It's always a green day when you follow your process. That's a new one. I'm going to adopt. Green
Code.
days are, yeah. That's my new affirmation is it's a green day when you follow your process. No matter the
Right,
P and L, because if you're following
right,
your
right, right.
process, the probability of your P and L following is very high, and that's basically it. So, in closing, uh, you could see on the game plan that I had. I mean, it literally played right in between there. We broke um, my short on stall level, which is great. You see how it's stalling here, so maybe in the afternoon you might have another opportunity. But for right now, at this particular time, we are in the super, super expensive box. Um, Not recommended, not financial advice to go long when you're in here. Wait for it to come back. Maybe right into this beautiful money zone here before you try to enter a long. But if not,
Now
it's
go
always
not
good.
go short either because everything is green.
Yes, and even if you look here, like look at this, see this huge green box here? That's from the market structure indicator. I think DC that means like a new support level is being formed,
Oh
correct
my
on the
god, is it
15?
that big?
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
Like
huge, man.
it's lit what at almost 200 point of a support box.
Okay. Have fun with that.
Yeah, so take it, guys. Use this information. Make your best decision possible. Thank you again for DC, for Cloud, for trading today with me. Uh, hopefully we'll all be back on tomorrow, and see if we could catch some more trades.
Yeah, if I don't jump off a bridge by tonight.
I told you, man. All you need is one finger not in a cast. You'll be fine. In any case, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. And until then, have a great day. Thanks, guys.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Woke up to the sunlight in my eyes. Today's the day I'll rise and shine. No worries, no fears cross my mind. Let's leave the doubts all behind.